Hey, this is Africa, and today we're going to talk about quantum leap. Let me go ahead and share this out. Make sure this is turned all the way down. God knows we don't want all the feedback that we've had before, because that just sucks. Am I right about that? Okay, so let me go ahead and share this out. Okay, we're all shared. Okay, so I am super excited to be here with you today talking about can I quantum leap? All right, so if you're watching the replay, definitely ask questions in the comments. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And for everyone else, I'm telling you now, ask questions in the comments. So, quantum leaping. I think I've now found the noisiest time in my neighborhood to actually do a live stream. Because literally now the trash truck is coming. Of course it's coming! Okay. It'll be by shortly. It's going to do its thing. And since you've never been in my neighborhood probably, you don't know how narrow ass the streets are. And it is hard for a trash truck to navigate here. Okay. They're like narrow to encourage you to drive slowly. That's how narrow they are. Back to my topic, which is can I quantum leap? And so the first thing when I was journaling this morning and that topic came to me, I'm like, why do I need to talk about quantum leaping? And I think it's really because it's what we all really want, whether it's in our personal lives or in our business or both. We want to go exponentially further than we've gone before. We can see that our lives can be bigger than they are right now. Right? Everyone can see that. We know that. We have like amazing access to all sorts of tools that just weren't around 100 years ago, not even 50 years ago, or getting on the borderline with 20 years ago. But they just weren't around. They weren't a thing. So what can we do now to quantum leap? We've seen this quantum leaping happen in our lifetimes, right? Like I said, all of a sudden there's all these tools where we can access people all around the freaking world. Like that. Like I'm doing right now in this live stream. So how do we build on that momentum for the message that we have to get out there to the world, right? How do we quantum leap our lives? How do we quantum leap our businesses? And should we? Right? Because there's this idea about growth for growth's sake, maybe not being so good. Rapid expansion, unchecked. There's those ideas out there. But sometimes good ideas really do need to get a lot of traction, really do need to get a lot of airplay. And I'm thinking, if you're watching me, you probably have one of those ideas. There's probably people that you know in the world are waiting to hear your voice. And so what is a quantum leap and how big does that look? I actually am outside. I always do this when I'm not around Christmas lights. And it just so happens to be, I am indeed around Christmas lights because I'm on my balcony. And I always keep holiday lights on my balcony. Don't ask. I keep them wrapped here even though my husband hates them. Like you wouldn't believe. So, my demo. So here's a string of Christmas lights that you can see that I just unwrapped partially. And let's say on this continuum, which is not straight, it's really kind of windy, wobbly, kind of Doctor Who-ish because it's time-space. But for sake of how we think, which is, let's face it, linear. Let's say this is where you are now, here. This is another iteration of where you can be, another and another. Now, a quantum leap can even be going from here to here, right? Or a quantum leap could be going to here or all the way up here. All of those are quantum leaps because there's gaps, and we have to bridge that gap. That is the quantum leap. So I had to toss those aside. It's starting to get hot. because they're actually getting heat, and it's like a sauna because it's been raining like crazy. So when you look at those lights, right, and you're seeing that bridging of the gap that has to happen, it will happen naturally, right? You can make your way. I'm going to bring them back. You can make your way from here to here on the string by just going up the wire. Slowly but surely, you're going to get there. Baby steps will get you there. As long as you know where you're going, you know what this looks like, you're clear. I think the thing that happens to people is they're trying to go from here to here, or maybe here, and they're not clear on what this is or what this is, and they get lost, sometimes turned around and end up going back down here. But as long as you're clear, you're going to make it there by hook or crook, right? You're going to make it there with baby steps, or you're going to leap. One of the two is going to happen as long as you're clear on what needs to happen. And I think that clarity is the piece that ends up being missing, right? That's the piece that's gone. And so I really want to invite you to make sure that you are clear about what that next iteration is for you, what that next iteration is in your business. You know, for some people, they're just starting. They want to make their first $500,000 a month. Other people, they're ready to hit that 5K mark or that 10K mark or that 20 or 50K mark a month. Whatever that is for you in your business. Or maybe for you it's, you know what? I would like to have a car. Let me have a reliable source of transportation. Like, whatever it is. You get to decide how big and what that quantum leap looks like, because every quantum leap is big because it's stretching your belief and your ability to bring something that's in your mind, from the ethereal in your mind, into reality, to make it manifest here in your real life. So don't let anyone ever poo-poo whatever your quantum leap is. Hey, Rhonda, thanks so much, girl. You know, ask any questions that you want. That's what I'm here for. Anytime I'm doing a live stream, ask questions. Hopefully I can answer some of them. But one of the ways I want to help you gain clarity, I always talk about journal, journal, journal. And of course, you can go grab my free journaling course on my site. I'll try to link it in here in the description. And I also want to say I'm doing something else. Right? I'm doing this thing called Connect with the Essence of Your Soul. And it's really, oh my God, super important. This is something that will catapult what you're doing. It will catapult you in a way that make quantum leaps look like nothing. Because when you're really connected with the essence of your soul, you're unstoppable. Right? You have true, clear, vivid direction on what to do next, how to do next, because you're going to be led that way. You're not going to be led some way that's going to take you astray. And it takes some people, they have pretty good intuition. They're pretty good and they can figure things out. But for the majority of people, they got disconnected from their soul a long time ago. And it's time to get back. It's time to get back right now. So I'm going to put in a comment in the comments that tells you all about connecting with the essence of your soul. So if that is something that's speaking to you, if you know that you're actually ready to make this quantum leap and you want some guidance along the way, connecting with the essence of your soul is definitely going to be the answer. I'm doing this for a limited amount of women. I'm probably going to close down even conversations about it sometime next week, because I think by then I will be full. But if you're interested, if you know this is something you're like, my soul is tugging in this way, something's telling me to find out more about this, go ahead and message me now. Okay, my loves, I know I'm going to be on later today. I've had so much stuff coming through me, and I have got to get them out on live stream. So, peace, joy, love to you. Bye.